If you're interested in learning more about systematic reviews and meta-analysis, the Cochrane website is a very good site to start with. The Cochrane collaboration organizes groups that work together to conduct systematic reviews and meta-analysis, and they use the RevMan as a software. Even if you do not join the Cochrane, you will find on the website user-friendly instructions and checklists, many guides that are really helpful. You can also take a look at Cochrane systematic reviews and meta-analysis as examples of the best systematic reviews you can find. If you're just learning to do systematic reviews, you may also join a group, the Cochrane review groups, so that you can actually work together with individuals who might have done already systematic reviews, and you get quite a lot of feedback. You can also use the software RevMan to guide you in preparing and analyzing the results. The RevMan software can be freely downloaded for academic use. If this is the first time that you're conducting a meta-analysis, this software may be a good place to start. If you're not new to meta-analysis and if you already conducted some, then you can use the software you're more familiar with. Some softwares will be more sophisticated than RevMan. In this module, we will use RevMan so that you can practice creating forest plots. Now let's take a look at this review and let's critique it. First, what you see that is good and what you see that is bad. Hit the pause button, think about it, and then we can start again. But first, the title doesn't say systematic reviews. The reason is that this paper did not contain just a review, but also other comments by the group. It looks like there is a large number of individuals, which is great. However, everybody was in charge of a different section. So at the end, the main problem for this was that there was a single reviewer conducting the analysis. So it is not a truly gold standard type of systematic review. In addition, the keyword is fairly simple, and working with a librarian might have expanded the search. There were a couple of databases used, which is good. Could have been more. And also there were evidence, so there was like an assessment of the quality of the studies. Almost immediately after the study was published, there was a Cochrane systematic review that was published on systemic intervention for aphthostomatitis. The authors of the review contacted the authors for details. There was a team of 9 individuals, all focused on the systematic review, unlike the previous one. And there were different groups performing different activities, exactly like it should have been. The Cochrane group noticed that there had been a systematic review, which was the review I worked on. And naturally, they began comparing their results to the previous results, which was somewhat scary. Especially, this was just the second systematic review that I had conducted. And it wasn't really quite a systematic review because, again, I was working alone. But the good news is that they reached the similar conclusions. Our reviews were slightly different because I was looking at both topical and systemic intervention. They focused on systemic interventions. So this worked very well. And they actually asked me to be one of the reviewers for this Cochrane review. In general, if you work on a systematic review, you really want to work with a very experienced team, and these are the very top of the evidence pyramid, and so you really want to do a very, very good job with those. It was great to see that we reached the same conclusion.